Test. Hello, 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 hello.
For consideration in the Hall of Fame's contribute.
Hello, 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 hello. Chat, are we good? Hold on. Chat, are we good?
Shit like that. Shit like that.
Chat! What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How we feeling? Is my mic on? Zach, what up? Christopher, B More, Lit Streams, Chewy, Christopher, Unknown, A Money, BJ Baller, Dice, William, OSU Edits, WRA Cards, my boy Jay, Daniel, Robert, Ty, D. What's up, baby? What up? Damn, it feel like I ain't seen y'all in forever, man. It feel like I ain't seen. Oh, damn, mine's. Hello? Hold up, man. Damn, my fault. Think I'm on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Like I'm about to get that $1 million prize going. What up, Kev? Today is the day we see Sanders. Nah, I don't know. I'm not. I feel just like I feel what the week we were playing the Dolphins, and if you remember how that felt, it wasn't a good feeling. Because I need one or two outcomes today. National Pillow Fight of the Week. That bye week took forever. I ain't gonna lie to you. I took just a step back from the bot. I barely posted. I barely posted this past week. I guess I kind of need. I feel like I kind of needed it. Top tier. Appreciate a follow. If you want, appreciate a follow. Like that stream up on YouTube, boys. Let's get it. Let's get it. How everybody been? How everybody bye week? Did you guys take some time off to clear sanity? I've been working around the other house trying to get the house ready to sell. I got a new truck. That bye week was a breath of fresh air. It low key was, as much as I didn't want it. What up, Kari and Sanders? We trust. 21 Silverado. My first truck ever. The Bengals lost to the Bears. Yeah, that was nice. I got the same number. I do. I do. Do you guys want to win today? One's in chat if you want to win today. Two, if you would rather them lose so they fire or bench Dylan. Be honest. Do you want to win today? Or do you want to? Okay, I see a lot of ones. Okay. Oh, there here come the twos. So serious too. I'm so torn. Phil, thank you for the awesome kitty, brother. Win with Sanders, won, but I want bench Dylan, but win. That's impossible. I don't think there's a world where where Dylan can win and you bench him. I'm gonna be honest. You are torn because you want to win with Shador. No, I'm torn. I listen. I much rather want the coaching change. Like I want a coaching change so bad. Oh my gosh, it's right now. Wonder what. I thought this was gonna be a Jerry Judy game. I still think Jerry Judy can get 60. I laddered up Jerry Judy to 60. But yeah, I just want a coaching change, man. I want a new voice. Chat, my mic sound good everywhere. We good everywhere on the audio? Let me know. Let me know. Talk to me nice, chat. You got Judy over 35? Yes, good. Okay. There's no good coach on the market, honestly. It's not even about there being a good coach. I need a good leader. No, I need a great leader. That text. I don't. Did you text me? Oh, right here. Jay, I'm just Jay. What? Oh, we get the ball first. Hey, let's go. As he returns at the 10, 15, 20. At the 25, and it's going to be at the 30. Was that Dylan Sampson? Who was that on the return? I didn't get to see it. All right, Dylan, let's see what you can do, man. This is so set up for us to just dominate today, man. And I really just, please, man, we have to dominate today, man. We got to dominate today. That's really what I need. If not, just lose. Honestly. First and 10. Jonathan Taylor's the MVP of the league right now. Did you guys see that performance? Shout out to all the people that have him in fantasy. They go handoff up the middle for Judd. Judd bounces it out to the outside, looking for space. Got the outside. That's a first down. And that's a 13-yard gain on the first. It's been 2 weeks. My bad. Anytime I see 10 run now, it's almost like I'm. Wait, what? Holding. Yeah, we're back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We are so back. It's disgusting. We are so back. It's disgusting. Why did I get hype? Why did I get hype? I knew. I knew. I knew, man. Cedric Tillman's back after missing 4 games with a hamstring. Shotgun set for Dylan. Tommy Reese on the play call this week, guys. Let's see what he can dial up. See how this offense goes. They show blitz. Let's see if they send it. They go handoff up the middle on the draw, and he. Oh my gosh, his leg. Whew, okay, that looked nasty, but he won't get much. So it's 2nd and 18. Wow, here we go. Here we freaking go. Let's see what Tommy Reese can do. How do we feel about Tommy Reese being up in the booth? We like it. I need to see Kevin Stefanski on the sideline. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see Kevin Stefanski on the sideline how he interacting with a shotgun set for Dylan. Changes something at the line. 2 receivers up at the top. Judd hikes up his leg, drops back, looking right, throws right, quick throw into the dirt. Pass intended for Harold Fan. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Oh, look at they got graphics for it. And of course, it's shout out CBS, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't get graphics. It's just a basic graphic. But hey, we got a graphic. It was first. Shout out CBS, man. Y'all really doing y'all thing, man. Couldn't get no cool animations or something. At least if it was gonna be trash, butter it up. You know what I'm saying? 3rd and 18. Where's the check down? Here we go. Judy goes in motion to the bottom of the screen. We're Dylan draws back, looking left. There's the check. Hey, Judd. We're back. What was that? 2 weeks out of the bye. And we go 2 weeks out of the bye. And we go 4 plays, 3 plays, and a punt as he returns it at the 41, gets tackled there. 2 weeks and we go 3 and out. We are so freaking back. We are back. Oh my gosh, bro. I think I actually enjoyed the bye week because I don't need this level of stress, and I just know Justin Fields is gonna run this thing for 30. He's gonna peel it off for like 41. Like what? I can just shout out Carson Swessinger. Why a graphic on my dog Carson Swessinger? High ankle sprain back against the Jets, brother. We don't need you against the Jets, man. Like just heal your ankle up, partner. He's different though. He's different, so I expect that out of him. Shotgun set for Justin Fields out of the pathetic opening performance out of a 2 week by they show blitz. They go blitz out of the edge. They go handoff up the middle. Met instantly by that man Cap. Cap back on the first play. Hey, I need a Carson Swessinger jersey. 100% convinced for thinking, probably so. DG betting. This is laughable. This is so laughable. Under center is fielder, I formation. They're bunched up at the line as well. My TV is lagging. They go play action. Bootleg. Miles gets. They go release down to the top. Oh my gosh! Denzel Ward downhill. What a tackle! What a tackle! What a tackle on a flat route. Just downhill. Boom. All right, let's go. Third down. Damn offense. I don't even want to see the offense. Come on, defense. Find a way to get some points on the board. They're in a wide set. They have both of the linebackers in the middle of the line. Let's see if they send them. They do. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Into the air, and he gets the ball down to the top of running back off the field. And that was so beautiful. That was just like when you're mad on Madden and you just send the all-out blitz. Literally, they just sent the house, and Carson Swessinger just got through free, and he just kind of tosses it up into the air. I mean, a half a second is all it. And Carson Swessinger, welcome freaking back. Hey, my man said I need that defensive rookie of the year, and I need to get my stats back up. So we playing. Shout out to our defense for making this stuff watchable, man. Malachi Corley's gonna let this one bounce, and it's gonna get a jet bounce at the 4. Oh gosh, Dylan. Oh gosh, Dylan. Oh my gosh, Dylan. Chat is my is the Gamecast showing good? Is the on TikTok? Is the Gamecast showing cool? Can you see it all the way? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I couldn't tell. You love the announcer saying that was the worst opening drive. Yeah, we were all thinking it. I'm glad he said it. Pretty much. Oh my gosh. I just I'm not you know what? I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna complain this drive. Because I'm about to lower my I don't even know, like, did I have an expectation? Did you guys have an expectation? Like this is why I didn't even want to today was the first week. Like Miami still felt like a game day. Today was the first day I was like, I'm not looking forward to today. It's the first week I think I felt like that since doing this because a win here does nothing for us unless it's a blowout. A win here does nothing for us unless it's a blowout. And even if it's a blowout, if it doesn't come from the hands of the offense, it's going to feel just like Miami. I can't believe that I get it's a business, and I get us fans are a little hard-headed. We're hard-headed. Let's be honest. I continue to make the content. We continue to go to the games. We continue to buy the jerseys and buy the merch and support the team. Like we play a part in this. We're not, we're not all clean in this. But like, how can you feel comfortable knowing that you are making the lives of fans, like not only the fans, even Miles, like even these players, like the players, like when Miles said like you think the fans are frustrated, the players are just as frustrated. How are you okay with watching your team do this week in and week out? It's unbelievable to me. It's unbelievable to me. And here we go. Let's see if we can get out of this end zone. Dylan Gabriel's at his like right there at the goal line for him in the shotgun set. First and 10, trips at the bottom of the screen. Double screen to Fannin, maybe? No, they're gonna motion him. They go handoff up the middle to Judd, and he runs into his own lineman and gets about a half yard. Oh my gosh. You made about only by retired players. Can you imagine us getting beat by a team that's trying to tank? I can. This is your first Browns game you've watched. You've watched 3 plays from. Yeah. Pete, welcome to the party, brother. Ashley, thank you for the heart. Me, Phil, or Cole, thank you for the rose. This is torture. No, it is. It is. 2nd and 9. We just need some explosiveness, man. They're bunched up at the bottom of the screen. Njoku's going to go in motion. Drops back, looking left, quick throw. Got a man. That's Jerry Jeudy, and that's about a 4 or 5 yard gain. I just can't get past like. I think why it's so frustrating to me is because I can't get past the fact that they they let go of Baker because of the mediocrity, because of a certain level, and now they're forcing us down. Like they're not only making us they're forcing this with like a funnel down our throat that we have to accept this quarterback play, and that's the shit that's kind of pissing me off. 3rd and 5, shotgun set. Dylan's gonna line up to the left of Dylan. Drops back, looking right. Quick throw, going deep with it. Does he got a man? He's got Cedric Tillman. Oh my god! Cedric Tillman, welcome back! And there's a flag! Laying his body on the line, one-handed catch on the sideline. Never mind. It would have been nice. The highlight would have been nice, but there is a pass interference. Pass interference, though. We'll take it. I like the effort, though, Tillman. We ain't had that type of effort in 4 weeks. We ain't had that type of effort in 4 weeks. I'll take it. Oh, my gosh. We needed that so bad, Tillman. Please, we needed that. Damn, that was nice. That was nice. Welcome back. Wait, whoa. Why are they going back? 1st and 10. We'll take it. We will take it. Right, though. Get us a QB. How you just he hasn't put one ball on the money yet. On a deep route like that. Under center is Dylan. Corley goes in motion, jet sweep, cuts it up, bounces it out. Oh, got some space, slithers through. Oh my gosh, I love the way this man runs the jet. He's ran the jet better than anybody I've seen since Anthony Schwartz, Elijah Moore, David Harrison Bryant, Malachi Corley on the jet sweep. And this is the 2nd week in a row that he gets some space. And I mean, the littlest gap, he just slips right through. What did Rasheed run that again? Might as well. We need to get 83 some more touches. Tillman goes in closer to the slot at the top of the screen. Shotgun set for Dylan. Judd in the backfield, play action, bootlegging to the left side, looking downfield, throws it, got a man, that's Jerry Jeudy, and he goes out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First down. All right, let's go. Let's respond. Let's respond. I like that we're finally trying to get Jerry involved. Let's continue to do that. He's our best receiver on the field. Let Tommy dial it up. All right. 1st and 10. Off of the fresh set of downs. 2 receivers up at the top, 2 at the bottom. They're kind of stacked up on each other. They motion now Judd, make it trips at the bottom. He's empty now in the shotgun set. Dylan pointing out the 44, making sure everything's set at the line. Drops back, looking left. Quick throw. Jerry Jeudy was on the ground. No flags. So not too sure what happened there, other than he probably got caught up. Oh, great. Yeah, Baker Mayfield to a rookie again. Or Buka is Buka. I'm so tired of seeing CBS. You guys are doing a hell of a job on the broadcast today. Can we get a one in chat for the CBS for being absolutely stellar at their damn job? Thank you, CBS. Under center, Corley goes in motion. Handoff on the right side of Judd. Cuts it back up, looking for space. Oh my gosh. Shoulder down the chest. And he gets about 6, maybe 5. Lagging bad. Oh, damn it. CBS hates us, bro. CBS hates us. 3rd and 4. Yeah, let that pit bull eat, man. 70 yards so far on this drive on a 3-minute and 20-second drive. All at the 25-yard line. Browns would really like a first down here. At the bottom, they got a man actually. This is Njoku. Ward in the backfield, drops back, looking left, at time, rolling to the left now, looking downfield, looking to run and put the ball in his chest. Roll, that's a first down. Okay, Dylan. I would have been a lot more hype if that was 12. I know somebody was probably thinking that, so I'll say it. You probably right, but damn it, right now there's a flag, and I knew there was a reason why I didn't get hype during the run. Holding. Okay, okay. But like Dylan, you got a lot of making up to do, brother. Well, it's basically what I'm trying to say. Let me try to refresh my stream real quick. I'm behind. I know I'm always behind, but let me see how far behind I actually am. Oh, he had Jerry Judy open a flat per usual. Shotgun set for Dylan. Ball at the 12-yard line. They go handoff up the middle of Judd. Judd gets about 3.5 yards inside the 10-yard line of the Jets. If anything, now I'm thinking I don't give a damn. This point moving forward, everything 4-down territory inside the 10. I need 7. Build some confidence. Second and 7. Dylan delaying a message to Judd as he lines up under center. They're gonna motion Larvin in. They're gonna go play action. Looking, throws it down to David Njoku. Team. Do I got a football? I don't. I got a basketball. David Njoku. Let's go. I almost had David Njoku on the first touchdown today too. Okay, way to respond. Okay. 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 You know what I'm liking though? Here's what I'm noticing. Here, you know what I'm not about to get mad yet though. I'm not gonna get mad. Because guess what? You know how many times have we seen Dylan Gabriel roll out? Like this. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, am I tripping, chat? Am I tripping? I'm trying to think. Like, but this past few weeks that we've watched Dylan Gabriel, and I feel like I watched this man roll out almost every pass play. Like, instant difference. So sure, they may be the same play calls, but he's calling a lot more things that's going to be effective for Tommy or for Dylan Gabriel. I still want to see the throw. Yeah, I do too. I definitely do. So, I mean, it's early. We can still they still could have been part of that scripted. I mean, but that was at the 5 yard line. That was a great drive. That was a great drive. We did get the penalty, right? Wasn't that the penalty? Yeah. But guess where the penalty came from though? It came because you tried to make an explosive play downfield. You're not gonna win the game doing this check down BS 24/7. You gotta have explosive plays. You gotta give these receivers an opportunity to go out there and maybe get the ref to throw a flag your way, and it benefits you. And then they capitalize on it by giving it to a guy who's had positive plays every time he touched the damn ball. Yeah, like this is what Dylan needs to do. Dylan needs to be scrambling because guess what? If he's gonna scramble, he can at least run the damn ball. Because when he's dropped back in the pocket and he's not scrambling, he's already too short. So like it's just too much stuff to process. 6:34 to go in this first quarter. He's going to be returned at the goal line. He's at the 10, 15, 20, cuts it up the middle at the 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 midfield. He's got space. Oh my God, he's gone. And yeah, 30, 20. Bye. We're so back. I swear this is deja vu. Can somebody go back and look at the last Jets game when we clinched the playoffs in 2023? And I think that we scored and then they returned a kick right after. I'm almost positive. If someone can remind me, if you could go back and look that up, I'm almost positive. Am I? Hey, you know what? Fine. Let me see if this offense stuff was fluke. Let me see if this is fluke. Camera angle saw the habit from the beginning. This is unreal. It's unreal because I feel like this was the same exact thing that happened in 2023 because I vividly remember saying football gods told me to humble myself because I'm so proud. I think that was when I was like I'm so proud, and then I was like okay, they told me to humble myself. Unreal. Can't never have two things that way. Like unreal. That was the Texans game. You might be right. You might be right. Got to see Judy with a D ball this game. I'd like that a lot. I'd like that a lot. Special teams has been so bad this year. Like, let's be honest, bro. You know what? It's fine though. I don't need to see the defense. I really don't need to see the defense. I already know what they're capable of. This just gives us this just gives us another opportunity to see the offense. I'm fine with that. Make it quick. Get your points. Let's see what this damn offense can do, Tommy. Unbelievable, man. Chad, have you guys put up your Christmas stuff in the house yet? Are you a before or after Thanksgiving type of Christmas person to set up their stuff? Because here in the Crocker household, tree's already up. And if it was up to me, it wouldn't be. All right. I'm already sick of it. They showed all the best Christmas movies on TV. They showed all the best Christmas movies on TV yesterday. And it was November 8th. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like why doing it right now? You guys are it's just sick. Tree is up after turkey. That's what I'm saying. Day after that's what yes. Bro, they showed Home Alone 2, Santa Claus, Grinch, back to back to back. Thanks. I guess we'll just start watching Christmas movies every day now in this house. My girl literally watched Home Alone last year. I'm not even kidding. Probably 200 times. I'm not even kidding. Ball at the 5, 15, 20, 25. Oh my gosh. And runs into his own guy at the 29. Not even kidding. Probably watched it 200 times. Wake up, Christmas Story. Like, wake up, Home Alone. Go to bed, Home Alone. Like, I think it ran at least twice a day in the house. It's too much. You're telling me. You're telling me. We alone are giving Macaulay Culkin a dividend check just from our streams allowed alone. First and 10. Let's go. We're under center set. Judd in the backfield. Judy up at the top. They go play action. Looking downfield. Throws check down to Judd and he gets dropped. Soul Food, a Thanksgiving movie? Probably. Yeah. I salute you, Corey. What website is that? What website is what? Christmas food is better. What's your guys' Christmas meals, chat? Shotgun set, trips up at the top, Fannin at the bottom of the screen. Judd's gonna motion out to the left, drops back, looking for the quick throw to Fannin in between a tight window, and that's incomplete. Almost got almost got Fannin killed. Yeah, that's a running theme with Dylan Gabriel. Dylan drops back, looking left, goes mid. I, I'm gonna speak for a lot of. I'm gonna speak for myself. Deshaun Watson, if you're watching this, chances are you have somebody watching this because I know you watch my stuff as he returns at the 45-50, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15. There is a flag. Oh, you know what I just thought about? Guess who's your assistant head coach? Guess who's your assistant head coach? The mother that's running this special teams. It's so funny. It's not the defense's problem. It's the offense problem, and it's the special teams problem. And the two that are running it, it's the coach and the assistant head coach. Like, it's crazy, right? It's crazy, right? This is the Browns. Bubba Ventura and Kevin Stefanski is the Browns. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But you know what? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad because I'm not even mad because this is what, you know what? I asked for this. Go ahead and lose, please. Now just lose. Now just lose at this point because this could be it. This could be the game. This could be the game. This could be the game. This is unreal. This is unreal. Incoming pick six for the trifecta. Please. Please. I'm not even kidding. The only chance we have is Shador Sanders. It's the only thing that's going to give this season life. Whether you like Shador or not. Chad, I'm sorry. I gotta get this tweet out. I am so. This is just. I'm not even. I'm disappointed in the organization, bro. Like, I'm just disappointed that they're allowing this. It's such BS that it feels like we're the only organization that allows trash to continue to be trash. Yeah, this is beyond atrocious. I can't even think of the word. What time is on the watch? It says legendary. Because that's the only thing that's going to happen if this season can turn around right now. It'll be legendary. But unfortunately, until 12 gets in. Oh, my gosh. He bobbled the damn kick into. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. All right, Dylan. How much more can you mess up this? Yeah, changing something at the line. You don't want to pass it. Go ahead and run that ball. We know it's a kill. You're not passing it, buddy. You're going to hand it off to Judge on the left side, and he's not going to get anything. Yeah. We knew that was coming, buddy. You're terrified. You are terrified right now because if you throw a pick, it is donezo for you. I know what you're feeling, brother. And quite frankly, I don't even feel bad for you because what the hell is Kevin Stefanski doing? Why not even dapping up your players coming off the sideline? You're not doing anything. Why can't we show him some love? Get him off my screen. Get him off my mother. He's still on my. Thank you. Get him off the screen, bro. It don't make sense to see him right now. Shotgun set for Dylan. They're gonna motion Corley. They're gonna go handoff up the middle to Judd again. Judd's gonna just plow into Joel for a gain of 4. Oh my gosh. Look at Kevin. What is he doing? I could literally do what he's doing right now. Third and 5. They're CBS. You guys are really pushing it, buddy. I mean, my goodness, trips at the bottom. Drops back, looking right, hesitates, throws it, got a man. That's Judy's first down at the 35, out of bounds at the 38. First down. I think CBS is trolling us now. I think now it's a troll fest. Hey, CBS intern, get off my stream. Stop telling them to go to camera 8, okay? We don't need to see coach. Keep it on something else, okay? I'd much rather see your trash graphics to shit on us, okay? I don't need to see coach on the sideline because he's not doing anything. Unless he's over there talking to somebody or hyping somebody up, don't show him, please. Hey, give that to your lead board. Shotgun set. Empty at the bottom. Sampson in the backfield. 4 on the play clock. Hikes up his leg for a second time. Drops back. Looking left. Rolling to. Throws it left. Got a man. And then Jerry Judy drops it again. I know you guys got a graphic for Jerry Judy drops. Just show it. This dude, Judy. Everyone finally throws a decent ball, and it's just, I mean, it wasn't the grip best ball, but I mean, it was a catchable ball, and he dropped it. Second and 10. I go play action, screen down to Sampson. Third and 18. Oh boy, here comes the Harold Finn and David Njoku 3-yard hitch. Oh my gosh, Tommy, you're waving nothing. You can't communicate. You're in the box. Oh, here it comes. Shotgun set. Third and 18. Drops back. Looking left. Stepping up. Throws it. Harold Fannin. Shoulder down. Not enough. Short. Fourth down. Are they keeping the offense on the field? So Kevin decides to be aggressive when he's not calling the plays. You are a weird, weird man. You have never decided to do anything like this on their side of the territory. And the second you give up, am I tripping, chat? Can someone like fact check me on that? Shotgun set. Flag. Full start. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is unreal. They they didn't even they didn't even believe they didn't even believe that they were going for it. They were so nervous. They were like, "We're not going for this. We don't go for it." I can't think of a game this year where we went for it on their side of the territory, unless it was less than one. Borges to the 14, over to the 20, and he'll get tackled at the 22. What up, Demaster? How you been, bro? This is wild. Emmanuel Clause and Luis Ortiz indicted on charges stemming from the rigging bets on MLB games. They about to get the hammer. You don't want Kyler Murray. Yeah, I'm cool on the Kyler Murray thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm cool on the Kyler Murray thing. Bro, this is still the first quarter? Oh my gosh. I could do a first quarter update right now. I could do a first quarter update right now, and I don't even know what I want to say. That's the crazy part because there's so much to say that I don't even need to say anything at all. Why is my TikTok app tripping? Of course, TikTok always trips when I need it to not trip. We're just gonna restart my phone. Dylan is not it. Yeah, he's not it. He's not it. Uh Kevin Stefanski is not it. Bubba Ventura is not it. I wish Jim Schwartz would just be like, you know what? I wish he would have never been on record saying that he doesn't want to be head coach again. This team is in dire need for a leader. You know who I would love to like? This may sound corny to say, low key, but like give me a Dan Campbell with Ray Lewis. If this team just had a Ray Lewis as their coach, he only got to call the plays. He just got to be in the building. Oh my god, this team would be so scary. Instead, you know who Kevin Stefanski is, man? Kevin Stefanski is those robots that got replaced on iRobot. You know the ones that were like the ones that wasn't evil that was getting destroyed by the better robots. That's who Kevin Stefanski is. We got a bunch of just soft, out of dated robots that ain't living up to the expectation, and we need to set these boys on fire. He ain't. That ain't it. No emotion. We need a Sonny. We need a robot that wants to have dreams, that wants to have emotions, that wants to fix the problems, not aid to it. Not just accept the solution. We need to figure out the damn solution. First and 10. I formation, under center's fields. They go motion. They go pitch on the right side to Hall. Hall looking for space. Instead, oh my gosh, did he made Schlesinger miss. He got about a yard or two. Breaking the call St. News during the Browns game is diabolical. I mean, it's just a troll at this point. Second and 8. Shotgun set, ball at the 24-yard line. Flag. Full start. Do I think this team is worse than the 0-16 team? It's so weird because I said that last year because I genuinely think last year was worse than 0-16. I think this year is just so more. I don't. I'm trying to figure out how I wanted to like describe this season because it's unique. Shotgun set, drops back, quick throw to the batted in the air on the ground. Shelby Harris with another bat down. How is this not game of the week? You can't bring if you lose this game. Good luck trying to shove Dylan down our throats at Huntington Bank. He's gonna get booed so hard. He's going to get booed so hard. 3rd and 13. They motion the tight end. Drops back, rolling out to the left, looking downfield, but he's probably gonna run it. He does. Puts the ball, tucks it, and gets a gain of about 6, maybe 7. 4th down. No, I guess it was 8. Feel like it's 3rd quarter. No, for real though. Like the fact that I was expecting it to be halftime. It's literally the end of the 1st quarter. This is wild. It's gonna be fair caught at the 25. Why are we scared to do that? Like, here we go, man. Time to play the game. Time to play the game. Danny, 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 Danny. It's all about the game, and I ain't playing. It's all about Dylan, and if he can make it. Under center is Dylan. Judd's in the backfield. They're going to go handoff here for the last play, following his blocker, but he's not finding much, and he'll get nothing. Zay asked Josh Cribbs to unretire. At this point, it can't hurt. Shoot, bring Joe back too. Bring Gordon. Just rally up the troops, man. You know what? I usually wait until halftime, but we need a. I usually wait until halftime to do some sort of update, but like it feels like we're already at halftime after what we watched in this first quarter. I was telling the stream. You know what's funny about the whole special team thing? Guess who's our assistant coach? Bubba Ventura. Isn't it funny how the two areas on our team that are god awful is offense, which is Kevin Stefanski's, and special teams, which is Bubba Ventura. But the defense cool. But Jay, they just gave up 40, 30 points. Just once. I'm not playing that game with you because you know why I'm not playing that game with you. Because your offense and your special teams ain't giving you. Like, remember how coach used to always say, offense, defense, special teams, offense, defense, special teams, defense, offense, special teams. Like, bro, the two sides that are head coach and assistant head coach, all they doing y'all jobs. It's a reflection of y'all. 2-6, 15 points per game, worst special teams in the league, bottom tier in the offense. This is a reflection of their leaders, though. On the defense side of the ball, their leader has them at top of everything. Dylan Gabriel. At this point, we need to put it to bed. It's the Jets, and it's still not it. The only thing that's going to resurrect the energy in this team is this. That's it. And if they don't do this, good luck rolling out at Huntington Mayfield next week. Because it's not going to be pretty. My mic is echoing. Why is my mic echoing? Why is my mic echoing, chat? Huh? Can you guys tell me why it's echoing? Mic check? What's wrong? Is it bad? What's wrong with it? It says I'm good on TikTok. Reverb? What's going on? That's the reverb. Hello? Hello? I don't know why it's going on YouTube. All right, Dylan, shotgun set for you, brother. Is it back? Play action, looking left, now middle, goes middle. Oh my God, Cedric Tillman, what a catch. And we've missed that dearly. That's a 9-yard gain. Sounds fine. All right, everybody said the echo good on TikTok. This dude, Cedric Tillman, we have been missing that. I mean, we haven't had this level of physicality. Yeah, his Jets friendly fire on this cornerback. Another hospital ball. Oh man. I don't know, guys. I just I don't know anymore. Like it's this is becoming outrageous a little bit. It's just it just doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem fair that like this organization has an excuse for everything. It seems like we're the only organization that we can't fire him because of this. He never had this. Well, they never could do this. Or it's like I don't care. Are we gonna win or not? And like we're not. We literally were so set up for success, and then it just like damn how we out of all the times we had an opportunity to get a top quarterback in the league, it Cleveland Browns. It's unbelievable, bro. It is unfreaking real. The only person that can save us right now, while it is Shador, if we're being honest, bro, the only person that can save this is Deshaun Watson. And like the chances of that happening are so slim right now. The only thing us as fans can hope for, and like I said, before I was rudely interrupted with the punt return, I think I'm gonna speak for myself and say, Deshaun, maybe he didn't. It was bad, but like the same balls that are being thrown in the dirt, the same style of offense that we've been seeing, it's the same as what it was when Deshaun was here. It's no different. The only difference is the paycheck that's being cleared at the end of the 2 weeks, at the end of the week. It's the only thing that's different, and the number on the jersey and the name. I've seen Joe Flacco throw the balls in the dirt. I've seen Dylan Gabriel throw the balls in the dirt. I've seen Joe Flacco airmail passes to the sideline. I've seen Dylan Gabriel do it. I've seen every quarterback that set foot in here do the same thing that Ford was doing with the same result. The only difference is we were finding ways to win games with Deshaun. I think you guys forget we were actually winning games, even though it was ugly. Under center. And I'll get back more into that in a second here. As they give it to Judd, he'll get a first down. I'm just saying, like, if anything, we need to just see Deshaun without Kevin. We need to see Deshaun with somebody who actually believes in him. Or that thinks that they can resurrect his because we're gonna see him next year. There's no getting around next year unless someone's gonna take a big chunk of his contract in a trade, which it's not happening. If not, we're gonna see 4 next year. And I don't want to see crappy football no more. I'm tired of it. I just want to win. Shotgun sack. Corley goes motion around the backfield. He's bootlegging, and he's gonna go screen. How many weeks have we? How many weeks have we seen? That they had to call a timeout off of an incomplete pass. This is not the first time we've seen that. Oh my gosh, it's making me have goosebumps because it's irritating me so bad. How do you blow? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my! This team is a joke. This offense is a joke. Dylan drops back. He's getting pressured. He throws it. Yeah, incomplete. Get him off the field. Flag comes in. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe what I'm watching. I cannot believe what I'm watching. It's an incomplete pass, and you're letting you have to burn a timeout because you can't get substitutions in. Coach, you're not even calling the plays. What are you doing on the side? What are you doing? What are you doing? We're getting bailed out by penalties. This is so stupid. We can't even do the ball on our own that we have to get bailed out every time. Every drive that we have success on, there's some type of penalty. I just want to watch normal football. I just want to watch a good football team on offense. That's it. Under center is Dylan. They're gonna motion Corley. They're gonna go handoff on the left side, cuts it back up to the middle, got a little bit of space for a 4 yard gain. I ain't gonna lie. We need another bye week. Somebody said Dylan not even low key terrible anymore. They go handoff up the middle to Judd. Judd explodes through for a first down. It's so hard to get excited. I can't even remember the last time our defense was on the field. I think our defense is ready to play again. When is the last time we? I feel like damn. I feel like we've been had the ball forever. 1st and 10. They're gonna go handoff up the middle to Judd, and he won't find much space. He'll get a yard. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Judd, I feel you, brother. He was shaking his head just like me. I don't want to see 8 anymore. I do not want to see 8 anymore, man. What is coach doing? Why do they keep showing him? 2nd and 9. Under center is Dylan. They go play action bootleg. Defender in his face. Throws it to the left side and behind Jerry Judy. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Shotgun set. Two receivers down at the bottom, one up at the top. Dylan taking his time. They're looking for a sense. High weasel is what the play was, or is what the signal was. Except a false start. This is starting to feel cringe. Like it's not even because like it's to the point where the embarrassing is starting to feel cringe. 3rd and 15. They're gonna motion Judy in 4 on a play clock. Drops back, looking, rolling, sacked. Maybe this is the statement game from the team. I think they're done too. I am lost for words. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm genuinely lost for words with this team. Usually I got something to say. I don't know if I have anything to say. I cannot believe. I just can't believe it. Fair card at the 20. Oh no, wait, it bounced into the end zone. If you guys watched the Honor the Land show this past week, or if you watch Roundtable Sports on Wednesdays, you guys know what I said about this game, right? Do you guys know the reference that I used for this game? Max asked me, he goes, "Zay, what do you think about this game this week? How are you feeling?" And you know what I said? I said, "This feels exactly like Charlie Brown getting ready to set up for a field goal, only for him to take a big old whiff, just like we knew was gonna happen." Because Sauce was traded, their best corner was traded, their best defensive tackle was traded. They mortgaged everything, and there's no way we can lose to this team, right? Yeah, that's where you're wrong, buddy. This had this written all over it. This was Charlie Brown from the beginning, and I let you guys trick me into taking the bait. And I knew it. I knew it before I made that dumbass prediction of, yeah, we're gonna win. But I was like, I need a blowout win. So all of my predictions were blowouts. I need a blowout win. If we was gonna win, we was gonna blow out. But if we weren't gonna win, I already knew it. I knew it. I talked myself into it because we're not this bad. But we are. We are this bad. And it is what it is at this point. But you know what? It could change. But guess what? The owner doesn't want it to change because I don't know if his conscience is playing a factor or not. What's the problem, Jimmy D? We've seen you fire coaches left and right. We've seen you make decisions that had question marks on it before. I don't think anybody would be mad at you if you fired your coach. I don't. I think everybody would understand, Jimmy. Like just do it, please, and watch the response you get from the team. Just watch how, like, remember when Freddie Kitchens got fired and then Greg Williams took over and how ending that, remember how good that felt? Do it. Don't be afraid of the person that you hire. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you need to face your fear again, John Dor or Jimmy Haslam. And that's gonna be letting a guy have power. You have to face that fear again. Because if you want this team to excel, that person is gonna want to have some power. And you're gonna need to allow that to happen. They're gonna go play action. He's gonna look downfield. He throws it downfield. Intercepted! Ronnie Hickman at the door. We're back! Get off the field! Just to give it back to this trash offense. I'm not gonna get too hyped. I feel bad for y'all defense. Y'all got all that break just to go out here and watch a 3-and-out happen. I was gonna be hyped there, but like I just know that like this is gonna lead to a 3-and-out. Under center is Dylan. Play action bootleg on the right side. Looking, goes end zone deep. Who's he got? Jerry Judy. Okay. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. Shut me up, man. If that's what it takes, if that's what it takes, if that's what it takes, it's for me to get all up in your, then damn, it's gonna happen. That ball was still, he still had to die for it. Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, you really showed us. This is such a weird feeling. This is such a weird feeling. That ball was horribly thrown. Yeah. Oh Lord. This is just this is the weirdest time. This is the weirdest spot to be a Browns fan. It's just so your defense is bruh. How am I looking to complain after a touchdown? How am I looking to complain after a touchdown? This is what the season has come to. This is what the Browns has got me to. Complaining after something positive happens, and that's not what I do. That's never who I've been. I've never been like that. I gotta find the light. I gotta find the light, chat, because right now it's just a lot of darkness. It's a lot of balls in the dirt. It's a lot of dead quarterback jerseys. I'm scarred right now. All right, we're trying to find the light. You just noticed the light in the back voice matched. I'm not trying to be the Debbie Downer, right? I'm not trying to be that guy. But like unfortunately, it's driving me to this point. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry. I did refresh it. You stopped buying Browns QB's jerseys? I got a Shador jersey. I was never not gonna get that. I just need him to sign it. I need him to sign it. Like, I think I want to do. I'm thinking so. Like this wall, I think I'm gonna do the jerseys. I got Nick Chubb autograph jersey. I got Cribs, and I got a Grant Delpit. I got 3 autograph jerseys. Greg Newsome is supposed to be sending me a jersey. I don't know if he still is or not. I'll have to double check with him. I might wait until after the season. So I need to save a spot for him. I'm thinking I almost want to do this wall over here with like pictures and like gifts from you guys that you guys have given me. Like I've gotten a couple things from people from the Muni lot, and I think I want to make that wall like a memorabilia kind of wall with pictures and stuff. Because now I can start trying to think about what I want to do to this room. We should hopefully have this house sold pretty soon. Joe Thomas jersey. I don't have a Joe Thomas jersey, surprisingly. You haven't got a signed jersey, a jersey since Joe Thomas. That's fair. What's your guys' last jersey? Chubb was your first jersey you ever owned, and don't regret it. I got a. Do I have a paint? I think I have a Peyton Hillis jersey. Under center is Fields. They're gonna put the 2 tight ends up to the top of the screen on the line. They're gonna motion the receiver down to the bottom of the screen. They're gonna go handoff up the middle, and he gets a gain of about 2. All right. I mean, we can turn this thing around somehow. Second and 8. Shotgun set for Justin Fields. Brees going to line up to the right of them. They're going to bring the tight end to the slot at the top of the screen. Now they're going to motion the receiver from the bottom up to the top. Brown showing blitz. They go handoff on the left side. Brees got some space. He's going to get the first down and more. 45 50. Out of bounds inside Brown's territory and about the 47, 46-yard line. That was a nice little move by Hall. Under center is Fields. 9:15 to go in the second quarter. I got a jumbo set in. Motion to tight end. Hand off on the left side. Stuttering seven, looking for space. And he'll get a gain of about three, maybe four, probably three. Damn, I gotta find some optimism in my head, man. Second and seven. They motion the man. They go jet sweep to him. He's got space. He's got a blocker. First down. Oh my gosh. Runs over Tyson Campbell for a big gain. Another first down. Seems like jet sweeps are always seeming to work. All right, we got to start getting gritty down D. We got to start getting gritty. First and 10. Shotgun set. Trips up at the top. One receiver at the bottom. They're going to motion the man now and make a two at the bottom. They go screen pass to 18. Gets through one guy and gets tackled forward by Alex Wright for a healthy gain. I'm gonna give him four, it looks like. So far, Mr. Garrett has been quiet. That's because they ain't been on the field. I'm more worried about my damn quarterback. I'm not worried about 95. But he's making so much money. He needs to be effective. Yeah, well, we wasted a top 100 pick on a quarterback who can't see over the line. How about that? Strong set for Justin Fields under center. They motion the receiver down. He's gonna go back up top. They're gonna go handoff on the right side. Oh my gosh, or Malik Collins breaks through the line. I was just getting ready to say Malik Collins the play before that. I haven't heard his name yet, and there he is. Third and six. 6:47 to go here in the second quarter. You'd rather have three first rounders? Nah, I don't know, man. You get a quarterback right. Here's my problem with the whole trading away Miles Garrett thing after we figure out this play here on third and six in a shotgun set with four on the play clock. Oh my gosh, they're gonna get a free play, aren't they? Pump fakes, steps up. He's gonna have a first down no matter what. Oh my gosh, and that might be a late hit on Carson Westender. And there's the flag. Mm. 6:16. They go here in the second quarter off of the unnecessary roughness from Captain America Carson Schlesinger. It's going to be first and go at the 8-yard line. They're going to motion a man up to the top of the screen here in a shotgun set. Touches the helmet, gets the direction out to his players. 15 on the play clock here. Waves over the motion man again down to the bottom of the screen. They're going to go hand off to Brees Hall. Stutter stepping. Miles Garrett. Denzel Ward. Mason Graham. And Muhammad Diabate, maybe? Chad, are you guys old enough to remember QB vision on Madden? Type one in chat if you are, two if you're not. There better be a lot of two. So I know there are a lot of youngsters in here. Y'all know nothing about that QB vision on Madden. Y'all know nothing about that. Y'all know nothing about having Peyton Manning have the whole QB vision screen filled up. Y'all know nothing about that. I see a lot of ones. Strong set, play action, looking, has not a lot of time. Sacked! Cameron Thomas. Third down. You didn't experience life until you did the training camps on Madden and had to get all golds on everything. You didn't know what that was like when you were one rush away and you just mess up on the last rush because you got tackled by the linebacker. Like, you don't know that feeling. You don't know it. Third and goal. Two receivers up at the top. They motion the tight end there as well. Looking, stepping up, running it. Desire Miles gets he ran into Malik Collins, swallowed him up after a 3 gain. It's 4th down. They're gonna send out field goal. Okay, good hold there. Ben, don't break. Go hold there. Go hold there. Dolphins are winning 16-0. Oh gosh. Set. Good. All right. Back to the offense. Back to the offense. Oh yeah, as if I needed to see Kevin Stefanski. What's your hopes for next season starters? For them to attack the offense the way that they did the defense? Like, I assume everybody in this chat that are Browns fans wants to be good, right? Like, if I were to ask you the question, do you want to have a winning team, or do you want to play the lottery? I imagine that a lot of you would say you would want to have a winning team versus playing the lottery, right? So I don't understand the whole, well, let's trade Miles Garrett for 3 first-round picks because I'd rather have the picks. When if you want to be good, if you just get a sliver of quarterback play and a sliver of receiver play, and you have Miles Garrett with this defense, you have a chance of having a winning team. But if you trade Miles Garrett, you no longer are that dominant threat. You no longer are one of the top defensive lines in the league. Like, you don't just replace a Miles Garrett at the 20 and then get tackled at the 23. Like, it's very hard to replace that. And then you're going to bank on an organization who historically has missed more than they've hit on draft picks. Like, that doesn't make sense, guys. So, like, either you want to continue to play the lottery, or you want to build upon what you're already great at, and that's this defense. And you don't build on it by taking away a player that is basically the foundation of the entire defense. They go bow leg, they go screen pass down to Judkins. He gets almost through the first guy, and he'll get about a 9.5-yard gain there. Clock's going to keep going. Browns have 2 timeouts with 3:30 to go. So they're in a 4-minute drill here. Second and 9. Come on, we gotta get some points here. We gotta get some points on the board here. Jets get the ball at half too. They're gonna motion Tillman. He's in closer under center. They go handoff. Judd looking for space, bounces it out to the outside. He might have it. He does. That's a first down. It goes out at the 40-yard line, and that's gonna stop the clock at the 3-minute mark. Fresh set of downs for 10. I should have the real app under. I was wondering what that was called. Thank you, David. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into that. Only thing about that is I don't want it to be too far ahead because I'm already behind on the TV, and then if I'm too far ahead, you know what I mean? Sometimes it works out. 1st and 10 under center. I think, like, because this one's, like, slightly a little bit delayed. They motion in Njoku. They go hand off to Judd again, and he gets tackled at behind the line of scrimmage, but falls forward at the maybe for a half yard. I can't tell if the offense looks a little better because of Reese or because it's the Jets D. Under center is Dylan. It should be down to the 2-minute warning. It is. Um, well, out of the whole first quarter, you could definitely see that the play calling was set a little bit better for Dylan Gabriel. I mean, he rolled out like 8 times, it seems like, in the first quarter, which I feel like we didn't see that as much. Who kicked it off? They did. Jets get the ball at half. Point and kickoff return is tragic. It is. It is. Chad, if you guys haven't came over to the YouTube channel and subscribed up, I'd very much appreciate it. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. We have about 8,300 subscribers on YouTube. We've got about 670 people in the TikTok. If you want to click that link in your bio, go over to the YouTube to that red play button over there. Subscribe up for your boy. Maybe like the live stream. I'd greatly appreciate that. In the meantime, shout out to I Think I'm Tough for sharing the live on TikTok and Albert Smith for following on the TikTok. I hope you guys enjoy your stay here at the Crock Pot. And as always, go Browns. Shout out Zach, Noah, Dwayne for following. Appreciate you guys. We would lose the game without you. We would, Lizzie. We would. We would. Sadly, I hate to agree with you. What's your thoughts on Sanders? You know what my thoughts are on Sanders. What's understood don't gotta be explained, brother. Brandon, thank you for the goats. Mark, Matt, thank you for the heart meets. Ronnie, Matt, or yep, Brendan, Cole, Trenton, thank you guys for the gifts. Lazy, Dizzy Boo, Foot Lover, Bright Auto Spa, Rodney, Ian, Chris, and Monster Eclipse. Thank you guys for the gifts on TikTok. Definitely subscribe. I don't watch Browns games, but I was there. Let's go, Sandy. Appreciate you. You subscribe. Let's go. Shout out to my man T Storm. Come over to the YouTube. Let's go. Just sub. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you, bro. Max B came to see Sanders put him in. Max B. Everybody gonna be watching to see Sanders, bro. New York. They go play action, looking. If they go to Baker Mayfield again, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, thank you. I was about to say this dude Stephon Diggs got more kids than he do touchdowns on the way. This dude got. Is it true that he got four different baby mamas pregnant? I know there's two. But I think I saw something that was four. 3rd and 17. David Njoku. Come on, we need you for the check down. Get in the game. 3rd and 17. Forward, where you at? We need you in case we want to draw. Two receivers and a tight end up at the top. Judy at the bottom. Hikes up his leg. Dylan drops back. Looking, steps up in the pocket. Sack. They're gonna score. They're gonna score. They're gonna score. I'm not even lying to you when I say it felt like we've already watched 4 quarters of football. Am I the only one that feels this way? Like, I feel like I'm ready to just turn this off and not watch anymore, like, because it feels like we're at that point. How is this only halftime? How? It's gonna be returned at the 20, at the 25 on the left side at the 30, goes out at the 34. Recreate another Stefanski post conference. I can't even think. My head is starting to hurt. I'm so just I think I'm numb. If they score here, this is gonna hurt so bad. They go handoff up the middle. Alex Wright gets him from behind. He won't get anything. This is the second year in a row that we're 2-6. You know what I hate? Like every time we see highlights of our teams, you see the score at the bottom and it's like full start. It's like, oh, 2-6 or 1-6 or 5-7. Like you never look up like none of the highlights you see are like, oh, 5-1, 4-2. All I can think about right now, though, what would this team have looked like with Kenny Pickett? Anybody else curious of what this team would look like with Kenny Pickett? And the only reason why I say that is because that was who they really wanted. That is who they really wanted was Kenny Pickett. Shotgun set for Fields. Drops back. Pressure gets there. Gets his as he throws it into the dirt. Browns have it. They roll it. They roll it live. Still on his feet at the 37. Flag comes in late. No, they roll it dead. So incomplete. Like having Joe. What they call here? They're listening in, trying to figure out what's going on. What is going to be personal foul, roughing it faster because he got his hands to the face on the quarterback? What is it? There's no foul. No contact to the helmet. Okay. Even worse. Who has any good film on Pickett? I don't know. 3rd and 14. 59 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Browns looking for a stop. They have 2 timeouts left with an opportunity to maybe try to make something happen. They hike the ball. He's rolling to the right. Miles gets there. Miles, I would love to get hype with you, brother, man. But unfortunately, the way this offense is set up, it's like a 3-day delay. I have to see if it clears from the checking to the savings account because I don't know if 8 is going to transfer from your abilities. Okay. So, like, I can't even do get off the field no more because there's no point right now. It's no point. Get off the field for what? I'd much rather you stay on there and try to score. I don't even want you to get off the field. I want you to stay. and just get the points because our offense can't do it. We got one timeout, 55 seconds. This is more than enough time. Malachi, or who is that? Larvadan? Gage, we need something. We need a return here, brother. We don't need a fair catch. We need a return. Come on. We need something here. Oh my gosh, our gunner is getting burnt. But it should be returned at the 25, at the 30, 35, and goes out at the 39. All right, this is more than enough. This is more than enough space. This is more than enough space. You got 45 seconds. So we got if you want to go middle of the field early, I'm fine with that low key. Like they're gonna give you the underneath stuff. So you might as well take the middle of the field now, try to get some yak, timeout, then go sideline. Let's attack the middle. Yeah. You got Fannin. You got Fannin on the mismatch. That's who you want to target. You got Fannin on the mismatch. Empty set for Dylan. Drops back, looking, throws it. Got Gary, just catch the ball. How bad was the drop? I mean, like, that's a damn good ball. That might be the best Dylan's thrown all day. Out of the break. I mean, I thought it was a good ball. Out of the break, had a chance to catch it, hit his hands. I mean, that was a good placement if you ask me. Dylan said my bad, but I thought it was a good ball. They send the extra guy, steps up, throws it to the right side. Caught by Fannin on the right side. Should have targeted him on the first play, cuz. You should have targeted him on the first play, cuz. Now you still got a timeout. Now I expect you to go to the end zone. Now you go middle of the field for show now. You go middle of the field now. Now we trying to score. Now we don't want it. Now we want 7. Oh my gosh, that underneath route was there too. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Empty set. Drops back, looking, goes underneath. Got Jerry Jeudy. That's inside the 25 at the 22. First down. There's the timeout, and that's what we live with. Okay. Now we go end zone, end zone. If you want to get cute one time, depending on what the matchup looks like and how they're set up, I would live with the Quashan draw. But you would have to be so quick on the turn. You would then be like, no, I don't know. No, you don't want to get cute. Don't mess it up. Just go end zone, sideline, or end zone, sideline, end zone. End zone first, then sideline. Pick up the first down. Yeah, you got like 3 plays here. We got 3 plays. Let's make them count. But I want to see you go end zone on this first play here. Ball is the 22-yard line. Shotgun set. They're going to motion Harold. 8 on the play clock. They show blitz. They send 4. Goes almost intercepted. That was an end zone. That's because it was a hospital ball, probably. He didn't even attempt to go for the ball. I mean, look where he's throwing it. Oh, no, that is what the hell was that? I mean, why are we throwing? We need to be going sideline or end zone here. Why are we? That would we would have had 1 play after that. That would have been the same as just running the draw. What are we doing? We don't have timeouts. Shotgun set. Drops back, looking left. Yowie goes end zone, going for it all, and not even a chance. Third and 10. 17 seconds to go here. You got to know where the sticks are. There's no point in going check down here. You got to know where the sticks are. Empty set. Drops back. looking right, and he takes a freaking sack. Are you 3 seconds, 2, 1. They get the hike off. Kick is up, and it's good. Oh my gosh. Wow. First off, we never get the run onto the. How do you take a sack? How do you take a sack? Thank you for making me take Andre Smith, but I just almost passed out right now. How do you take a sack? I am so like numb right now from this first half. It's so just mind boggling to me. The Jets have 17 points, and it's at the hands of everything but the defense. Like this is what we see every single week. Even when you see the other team have 30 plus points, it's all because of the offense, because of the special teams. Like we can't throw screen passes that we when Dylan finally makes a pass that is good, it's dropped. I mean, you run the ball, gets called back for an offside or a penalty or no, that's not what I wanted to say. I don't even know what I like. I'm confused. Like I'm so lost for words right now because this is not this is not the product of football that I like watching. Where I wanted to talk about something and I don't know what I wanted to say. All I know is at the end of the day, what more do we need to see to know that it's not working? And you know, it's not going to take a rocket scientist to give you a hypothesis on Dylan Gabriel. Do I want to keep that in there? Do I want to keep that in there? Run it. All right. I'll be back, chat. Some drinks. We'll be back. I guess it could be the Bills right now. It could be the Bills or the Browns right now, chat. You know, what I was just thinking. You know what I was just thinking. Like for all the people that are still like there, because I was just going through my comments, right, and I see a lot of people defending. Like I didn't even peep the box score, right. But this is gonna lead right into my point. He's 11 to 23, 125 yards and 2 touchdowns. If you just look at it, you'd be like, okay, he's doing a good game. But we're watching this, and it's not good though. Like that's the part that's, it's like I mentioned the last time we were live during the game, and I said, what did I say? I said Browns fans have seen 40 plus quarterbacks. I think we have a pretty good idea if a quarterback is good or not, right? Or at least if it's it or not, right? Everyone's like, well, look, when Baker Mayfield stepped into the game, it was instant. You felt it instantly. From the very first throw, you felt it. When Jackson Dart stepped into his starting role, you felt it instantly. Like when Matthew Stafford got put into the organization at the Rams, you felt it instantly. When Tom Brady went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you felt it instantly. My point is, when you have the thing, when it's it, you feel it instantly. There's no second guessing it. You don't have to try to look through a different lens and try to squint your eyes this way for numbers to be like, yeah, this could be it. You know it from the second that it gets inserted into the offense that it's it. Like when Harold Fannin, the very first day, we felt it instantly. Like, oh, this guy is a weapon. When Q got into the game, you felt it instantly. It's not hard to see when you have something it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Shotgun set. They go draw up the middle. No, he keeps it himself, and Carson wraps him up. He's gonna get credited for a sack for that, right? Does that count as a sack? Lost it too. Oh damn! I forgot to get water, chat. Second and 11. Shotgun set. Brown showing blitz. They do send it. He still gets to throw. Oh my gosh! Deflected by Grant Delpit. That's the first time we called his name all day. Third and 11. Third and 11. Empty set for Fields. Jets are 1 of 5 of third downs. See if the Browns can get a stop out of the half. Drops back, looking middle. Has some time. Steps up now, looking to run. Sheds off of one guy, runs into two more, and that'll be a sack. Carson Swessinger and Malik Collins there. And that's a get off the field. I need to see it from the first. Like it's just, it's hard to get hype for this for my defense. Like I'm so sorry, defense. Like I really am sorry that I can't give you what you guys truly deserve because our offense is just. And that's what's crazy. Like because I did say I made that video at halftime, and like you guys sat here and made me watch. Like you sat here and watched me make it. I didn't even realize that Dylan Gabriel was 11 to 23, 125 yards and 2 touchdowns. Like the fact that we're complaining about that, like it's just crazy. It doesn't isn't that crazy? Like we're watching this and it doesn't even feel like we're seeing that. Because the bad is so much worse than the good. I gotta be better. I gotta get out of I'm miserable. That's all it is. I just gotta stop being miserable. I don't know, man. I gotta be better. Here I go. I'm falling in the coach's trap. I'm falling in the coach's trap. We gotta be better, chat. We gotta be better. In real time. In real time. I gotta be better, bro. No help that the special teams gave up 2 touchdowns. You're right. You're right. You're right. Um, at work on lunch break, don't even tune in, bro. Go find something else to make you happier, bro. Don't waste your precious lunch break watching me complain about this team, what we call the Cleveland Browns, bro, because it's bad. Like, I mean, it's not even bad right now. That's what's crazy. That's why it's like you really don't want to waste your lunch break here. Because it's just a pit of misery over here. It's tied 17-17. We just got to stop out of the half, and and it just feels like I just that if that explains it, Aaron. If that explains it, Alex Wright helped to the medical tent. Yeah, just keep piling it on. Just keep piling on. Chat. What's your most memorable Black Friday moment you've ever had? Mike, what up, baby? What's your most memorable Black Friday moment you've ever had? The last time the Browns won consecutive games was week 16, 2023. Jeez Louise, that is wild. Working 15 hours at 100, no, at what? 100 pound? When I was a kid, I watched someone knocked over an ATV. Oh, $100 an hour. Damn. Is Shador in yet? No, he's not in. You will know if he was in. All right. Dylan at the 10-yard line. 1,500. Yeah, that's a crazy day. They go handoff to Judd on the left side. He cuts it back up in the middle. He's got a little bit of space. Shoulder down, plowing over a defender at the first down marker. And that's a bolt of energy that I could use right now into my veins 4 more times. Knocked out. Oh, you got knocked out. Oh, knocked out over a TV. Yeah. Can I fix ESPN? My fault. My fault. All right, 1st and 10. Let's see what we can do, man. Maybe I need to just lay off of Dylan for a second. Don't give me a reason, Dylan. They go handoff on the right side to Judd, and he won't get much. He'll get a yard. Let's just you know let's just relax a little bit. He hasn't turned the ball over. Sure, he's taken some questionable sacks. Sure, he's made some questionable throws, but he does have 2 touchdowns, right? I mean, sure, one of the defense set him up, but sure, I mean, hey, it is what it is. We can't take it away from him. All right, let's just go 2nd and 8. Let's see something, Dylan. All right, come on, let's see something. Let me give you a little hypeness. Let's see what you can do here, brother. It's 2nd and 8. You're gonna motion David. You're gonna go hand off to Jerome Ford, and he got a yard. 3rd and 7. And now they're gonna let Dylan. I hate these drives. They really just went run, run, run. They went run, run, and now they're gonna go check down for 3 yards. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I mean, Dylan, you got this. You're going to deliver a dart across the middle of the field, and we're going to extend this drive because that's what's going to happen. Shotgun set. You're going to motion the guy over. You're going to hike up your leg and drop back. You're going to step up in the pocket and deliver underneath to Jerry Judy, and he almost drops it and he catches it, and that's a first down. See, I knew it. I knew you would. See, I was thinking the first thing, but I really meant the second thing. You see what I'm saying? So now what you're going to do is we're going to go back to the run, and Q gonna break it for 20. So let's go. Come on. Okay, that's my fault. See, I forgot how much control I got behind this microphone, right? Chat, we know how I get down, how I be speaking. Let me just speak a little bit of positivity in their existence. Let me speak a little bit of optimism out here. Jerry Judy wasn't gonna drop that one. He looked it in, he caught it. Now we under center. We gonna motion gauge. 10's in the back. What we gonna do? They're gonna go handoff to him. He's gonna stutter step and break through, and he gonna get a 10. He didn't get 20, but he got. Okay, Zay. Yeah, I got the power. I got the power. Okay, now what we gonna do is, coach. Now what we gonna do is, I know you want to screen a little bubble route. Go ahead, get it out the way. 44. I know you dialing up some for the tight ends, so go ahead and do it. We're just gonna speak it into existence right now. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So go ahead, find your tight ends. Shotgun set, hikes up the leg. They gonna motion Cedric Tillman. They gonna go. See, they wanted to go it. They go handoff instead, but they faked the bubble. They was thinking it. You should have just did it. Okay? You should have just did it. Now you're gonna do it on this play. Because I know that's what you want to do. Of course the Ravens just scored. Come on, Minnesota, step up. All right, come on. Let's see what we gonna do here. 2nd and 11. They go play action, rolling, looking, stepping up, gonna look to run it. Oh my gosh, a little juke moves there. Flag comes in. Probably a hold. This dude Dylan. This dude Dylan thought he was Earl Megget. Tripping on offense. Unreal. Unreal. It's a weak call. 2nd and 26. Oh, he had Cedric Tillman wide open across. I wonder why he probably couldn't see him. Second. I mean, he did. He saw him. He just couldn't make the play. Maybe this play right here drops back. Look, it's oh my gosh, trying to get away from a sack, rolls out of it, still looking downfield. What's he gonna do? He's gonna run it. He's at the 35 and runs out at the 33. I'm not. I like. I almost would rather see him throw it into harm's way. Like I want to see him be. If he could make plays like we don't get many opportunities to see stuff like this, right? To where he could break it down and we could see what he could do with his arm. Find a throw for like try it at least. Drops back, throws it to the right side. Judy wanted a flag, doesn't get it, but like what? Give me something to work with, 8. Give me something to work with, man. I think Shador feels the energy though. Like I just saw Shador dapping up what you call it on the sideline. Like he getting closer. Like we getting closer to 12. You can feel it. You can see it. You can see it on the sideline. Actually, I mean, I know he's been doing it, but I just if I have to hear the announcer say you had a guy wide open, one more, like, bro, it's every game you hear him say, "Well, another guy running wide open." And unfortunately, 8 can't see or make the throw. It's unreal. It's unreal. And he's just like he's almost he's almost too conservative. Like, sure, he doesn't turn the ball over and he's put the ball into harm's way, but he does exactly what Deshaun did when he was playing. because Deshaun wanted to get it all back in one play. The only difference with Dylan is like, for instance, Cedric Tillman will go running free across the middle of the field, and then the very next throw is in between three defenders. It's like, bro, the time you were supposed to be aggressive was the play before that. You don't have to make up for it on the next play by throwing it into harm's way. Like, that's the thing that's frustrating with Dylan. It's like he'll know the mistake and then he'll try to make up for it instantly by doing something that he doesn't need to do. Like, instead of just, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just I'm being too picky at this point. I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to make time pass. Is it perfect timing yet? It's been perfect timing. Unfortunately, they're still on different time in some people's worlds. I don't know, man. This is but they're gonna run with it's not as bad as it's been with Stefanski though. I mean, I guess it really isn't though. That's what's crazy. I think it's been a little bit more tolerable this week compared to other weeks. I mean, hell, we got 17 points, but it's the Jets. It's the Jets, bro. Like, how we're not winning. I got a friend that's a Jets fan, and he's like, you guys should be up 20-3 right now. Shotgun set. They're showing blitz. They send Grant Delpit and an extra guy. They go deep on the left side. Tyson Campbell. What a. I like 7. I like you. It's one like Tyson Campbell is a corner that I feel like we haven't had. Like he's tall. Like you can see how tall he is. He's lengthy. I feel like we never had those type of cornerbacks. He's low key like he looked like a receiver playing cornerback for real. 2nd and 10. Shotgun set. They show a blitz. They send a blitz. Quick throw on the slant. Caught by the tight end. They go to Tyson Campbell again. This time it's caught by the tight end. 3rd down. It was good coverage, good throw, good catch. 3rd and 4 or 3rd and 6. Garrett Wilson shaking up. He's got his helmet off and he's got coaches surrounding him on the bench right now. Trying to figure out what maybe his knee. Looks like he's rubbing his knee. 15 on the play clock, 7:18 to go in the 3rd quarter. Looks like Wilson might be fine, maybe. I don't know. They're going to motion the receiver up. He's going to go back to where he started. Drops back, looking right. Quick throw underneath. Caught. Won't be enough. It's going to be 4th down by Mechie. Let's see if they keep the offense on the field. Looks like they're sending out the punting team. Get off the field. All right. This is where the good teams pull away. If the Browns have any chance of being like, this is the drive where you have to go score a touchdown. You score a touchdown, you get a stop, and then you score another one. Like Alex Wright is out for the game with a quad injury. Fair caught at the 19. It's probably the most boring game ever. No, I can think. I feel like there was some more. Last year, guys, was bad. Last year was bad. Like last year was so bad. You got to remember, our defense wasn't even good last year. Like, so this is definitely a boring game. But man, last year, like week 13, 14, 15, 14, 15, 16, those week. Oh my God, that Cincinnati Bengals game when Jeff Driscoll was quarterback, or no, Bailey Zappi. Oh my gosh. What up, Oh? Yeah, we trying, we growing, we growing, we working. You think the Browns are forgetting that their job is entertainment? Judkins run for 4. I need a Judkins touchdown. And I need a David Njoku yards. But that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. David Njoku has 9 receiving yards, dude. Like, what are we doing? We need to score here. Like, do we score here? Because we need to. That Thursday game was hard to watch. There's been a lot of games that was hard to watch, honestly. Appreciate you, Cleveland. Don't Deshaun come back to practice this week? I don't know. Maybe. Show the game. I don't show the game, Major. Come on, man. You're not new here. You can't be new here. There's no way. Think if we lose, Stefanski is gone, bro. So if we lose and Stefanski is still our coach, I don't know how I'm gonna go on. I don't know how I'm gonna manage. I don't know. Under center is Gabriel. They go play action, pocket collapsing. Where what happened to the bootlegs? He's open again. Oh my! He can't see over the drops back. Third and 17. Dan is not it. Oh my God! How? 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 Like, what? Harold Fan's not even in the game. Shotgun set, drops back, screen to David Njoku, looking for space. He got like 12. Oh my God! I am so speechless. I'm so speechless. I am so speechless. Returned at the 22, 30. Makes Mammoths at the 35. Spins off at the 40. And he finally gets tackled there at the 41. I am I just I don't get it. We have a quarterback that can't even be in the pocket. We have a quarterback that isn't even at at this point, I'm almost questioning if he can even see over the line to see the play clock at this point. Because this isn't just a 1 week affair. This isn't the first time we've had to burn timeouts because of a delay of game, or we've had to take the delay of game. This isn't the first week. I don't know if he understand like oh my god. Mm. And like people, the people who hate that I push the Shador thing, at this point, it's not even you could take away production aside. Even at the very least, it's gonna be entertainment. Like from the second, like at the very least, we'll be sitting here and you'll either be enjoying watching him thrive or enjoy watching him fail. Like it would at least be worth watching if he was in the game. You could take all the like that's where we're at. This isn't even there's nothing to even evaluate. There's nothing to even evaluate at this point. And that's why I don't understand how the player like I just know the players in the locker room are fed up, especially on the defensive side of the ball. They can say they like Dylan as a leader. They can say all of this crap. The actions speak louder than words. Always have, always will. First and 10. They motion the receiver down to the bottom of the screen. They go hand off to Brees Hall up the middle. And he trips, and they'll get a gain of about 2. Another 2. 9 drives, 35 yards. Yep, story of our life. At this point, Zay might be a better quarterback. Oh, we got the height thing going for us. The Browns have 54 plays, 204 yards with a 26 time of possession with 17 first downs, and we're tied. They go handoff again, same exact play that he tripped on. This time he gets about 4. Third and 5. Yeah, he's really working his knee on that bike. 2:30 to go in this third quarter. 15 on the play clock. Third and 5 at the 48. Fields goes handoff again. Same exact play to Hall, and he got the first down. Hall's going to be at a 46. Uh, Defense, can we just put points up on the board, please? I know you guys can get takeaways. Let's go have some fun. Let's go put some points on the board. Y'all selves. First and 10. Under center. Handoff. Little seam there, and he's fighting for extra yard. He got about 5, maybe 6. 124 to go. We got 4. Damn, that was a big 4 yards. 120 to go in this third quarter. Damn, there's hella open seats at MetLife or whatever. Is that MetLife? Yeah, they're at MetLife. Dang. Shotgun set for Fields. Hall's to the left of him. They got a receiver up at the top, and they got 2 at the bottom. 4 on the play clock. They go hand off the Hall again, and they're just grounding and pounding the Browns right now, trying to wear them down, trying to control that clock. And it's looking like that's what it's coming down to at this point. Oh my gosh, we're gonna. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I got faith in our defense. I got faith in our defense. Shotgun set. They're gonna motion a man. They're gonna go run again. I mean, they've ran the same run play. I'm not even kidding. Every play this drive. Fourth down or fourth quarter. Jimmy, I listen, brother. If we lose this game, do the right thing. Please. I know there's somebody in here who knows Jimmy Haslam. I just know it. Whether he's a friend of a friend, just pass the message to him if we lose. And all you gotta say is do the right thing. That's all I want you to say to him. You can't bring this you can't roll this out next week, bro. You can't roll this out next week, bro. You can't. If you lose, how do you roll this out next week? How do you how do you come back into Huntington Bank? Oh my gosh, that is gonna be so funny, bro. Like it's gonna be, and it's the Ravens. You're gonna roll Dylan Gabriel out to the Ravens, to the Crows to pick his body. You don't just forfeit the rest of the season. That's what they're doing. But that's what they're doing. Growing pains. This isn't growing pains. Well, no, some of it's, it is kind of growing pains. It's only gonna work. Like this is the part where you have a past experience on your hand right now. You need to take the past information that you have and you need to implement it to your future self right now and figure out how do you move forward. He's scared of I get it, bro. Like people gonna think about how you gonna think about anyway. Jimmy, you don't care. So you might actually get a good think of the positive if you did do it. You know how many people gonna love you again if you just made the call for the one time we telling you to dip your hand into the cookie jar. Look at the coach. My coach would never do that. My coach would never do that. Oh man, my coach would never do that. Even at 1-7, running out on the field, hyping. My coach would never. How about that team win? The fuck out. Pistol set. They go reverse. Oh my gosh, he's back at the 50, trying to get away from Bush. He does. I think he lost a lot of yards there. He might have lost 6, maybe 7. He might have lost 6, maybe 7. 6, 7. Second and 17. Shotgun set. Oh my gosh, Granky Dope gets off the edge. They got the screen pass. He's got space hole. Oh my gosh, he's got daylight. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Well, there's the 20 barrier, guys. Where's that? I need that one. Yeah, I need this. Oh man. You know what I hate about this even more? Because now it's gonna be if we find a way to win. Well, Dylan led us back in a comeback victory in the fourth quarter. Yeah, he did against the 1-7 Jets team. Congratulations, give him the freaking gold medal. You shouldn't even be down. You shouldn't even be down in the first place. Is it all his fault today? Nah, it's not. Quite frankly, the special team screwed you. But you didn't. But you didn't do anything. Like that's why I think the whole look at the box score thing is kind of itching me the wrong ways because like you didn't do anything that you weren't supposed to do. It's like when that one dude on social media be like, "Man, I take care of my kids. You can't tell me I don't take care of my kids." It's like, bro, you're supposed to. So I wouldn't expect anything less. When we gonna get a little bit more? Like when Dylan gonna put something on his back and just carry it across the freaking the goal line? 25 or at the 20. About sheds off a guy at the 25 to 30. Samson at the 35. All right, Dylan. And we play at 4 next week. Oh yeah, great. You ruined my whole freaking day. First and 10. Come on, man. Shotgun set. Oceans Corley. Hand off to Judd. Judd slithers through and falls forward for a 9-yard gain. Under center is Gabriel. They're going to motion Malachi. They're going to go handoff up the middle. Judd looking for an opportunity, finds nothing. Mm. 13-10 to go in the fourth quarter, 3rd and 2. Browns desperately need a first down here. Like, really bad. Ball at the 42-yard line. They go jet sweep to Malachi. Cuts it up. Got a first down. He's at the 50. At the 45, at the 42. And Malachi Corley, the only thing that's... Give it to 83. Give it to 83 again. The former Jet whipping the pot as he ran off to the sideline. Hey, that jet sweep a mofo with 83. He's the best one to run it in that Browns uniform yet. Shoot, run that one again, Tommy. It worked twice. Under center is Dylan. Dylan in the backfield. They go handoff to him. He's looking for a space. He's plowing forward for a 3.5-yard gain. So it'd be 2nd and 7, 2nd and 6. They give him 4. Okay, all right. They give him 4. Sampson's going to check out of the game as well. 11:50 and counting in the fourth quarter. Browns are down 7, 24-17. Judge back in the backfield. 2 receivers up at the top, 1 at the bottom. Changing something at the line, or we go handoff. Judd looking for space. Gets through for a gain of about 5. Not a friendly mark by the ref, so maybe 4, depending on where they mark that. This team would be dreadful to watch if we didn't have 10. I'm going to be honest with you. We wouldn't even be able to move the ball. This team may be unwatchable without 10. Under center. They go handoff up the middle, looking for a little bit of space, and he won't find much. 4th down again. Unbelievable, bro. We gotta get creative, bro. You should have did fake the jet again. You should have went under center and just did a pitch, counter, something, misdirection, something, man. 4th and 1. Oh no. Oh, no. They're gonna line up. They're lining up in an empty. Oh my no. Shotgun drops back, looking left. Oh my gosh, he's trying to. Brees Hall just ran for like 30 yards. First and 10 after the big run. Under center, they go motion to Mechie. Oh my gosh, it might be a free play. Handoff. Mason Graham gets there first. Hell yeah, flag. Probably offsides. Breaks out of the huddle with 10 on the play clock, 9:07 to go in the fourth quarter. This is unbelievable. Shotgun set. They're gonna motion a man around. They're gonna go jet or RPO. Fields keeps it himself, and he get a first down and a little more. I I just if we all I can think about right now is us losing this game and them telling us that yeah we're gonna run with Dylan Gabriel next week, and Kevin's still gonna be here. I can't fathom it. I can't fathom it. First and 10. Justin Fields has 84 total yards. Handoff to Brees, and he falls behind the line of scrimmage. He has 54 passing yards, 34 yards on the ground, and they have 24 points, and they're winning. Under center is Fields. They're in an I formation. They're gonna motion a receiver. They're gonna go pitch on the right side, and it's blown up by Isaiah McGuire for a loss of about 8. I feel so bad for this damn defense. I feel so bad for this Jets or for this Browns defense, bro. What a waste. What a freaking waste, bro. We need Brook Park to hurry up and get here. 3rd and 20. I go handoff up the middle. He's got space, and he's following his blocker. He got all that 10 back that he lost. Would be a 4th down still. Big stop by the Browns. Hate to say you really need a blocked field goal to even still be down 7, but you get down 10. He's gonna miss it just for the script. Watch, it's gonna shank or get tipped just for the script. Set. Kick is up. That's good. This is stupid. This is actually stupid. I told you that, Daquan. I told you that. I said, like, just go back and watch the show, bro. I knew this. I knew that this was going to happen, bro. I knew it, and I convinced myself to take these dudes. This had ever. This is. It always happens this way. It always happens this way. And this isn't just a Cleveland Browns thing, but it's even more because it is the Cleveland Browns. Whenever a team gets rid of their players at a deadline, their best players, or players are injured, all their best players are injured, and they're supposed to lose the game, they always win. It was this week was literally Charlie Brown kicking a field goal. You want to know what this game was? If you missed it, you don't even need to watch the highlights. Just go watch Charlie Brown missing his field goal on repeat. It was set up for us to make it, and we whiffed it again every time. It never fails. They have to fire somebody, bro. You have to. You have to. It's beyond time to put Sanders in. It is. Like at this point, what are we waiting for? Like you need to just start seeing what you have in these players. Like at this point, bring back Caden Davis, elevate Luke Floria. I mean, two players that didn't drop any passes during training camp are currently not on our roster catching passes. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? What is the point of letting these kids put stuff on tape and letting them go out there and play? Like, don't tell me the best can play when everyone tells me there's no talent on this receiving core, but yet we watch two guys all training camp produce in Caden Davis and Luke Floria. Am I saying they're the answer? No, but I'm saying they catch the ball. We've seen it. You don't trade for any receivers at the deadline. You don't make any moves at the receiving spot in the draft or in the offseason. Yeah, it's unbelievable, Andrew. I'm an Andrew Berry fan, but that is unbelievable to me. It's going to be returned at the 9-yard line, 20, 25, 30, and that's what it'll start. Nothing in Cleveland makes sense. Yeah. Yep. That 4th-and-1 play call was beautiful, bro. It was beautiful. The Dolphins are about to win too. I guess we could be the Bills today. I think the Bills would still rather be the Bills. So shotgun set for Dylan Gabriel. Judd's not even in the backfield. Drops back, looking left, sack. Yeah, it's time to get him off. Let's just shotgun set. Drops back, looking right. Pressure gets there again, stepping up, rolling, trying to run away. He's gonna run it. Flag. He's got the first down, but it's probably coming back. Wait, what happened? Oh, defensive holding. My stomach hurts right now. That's how disgusted I am. Shotgun set. Where's Judd at? Drops back, looking right, steps up. He's gonna run it again. He's at the 40, slides down at the 45. Flags. This is embarrassing. Holding, defense. Refs have to help us. This is how bad it is. Shotgun set, and Judd's still not in the game. What happened to him? Drops back, goes check down to Dylan Sampson. He gets about 2. Jackson Dart been ruled out. Concussion. Damn. Second and 7. Dylan drops back, looking left, quick throw into the dirt. Where, where does Judd go? Shotgun set, drops back, looking right, steps up, delivers a shot in the middle, caught by Harold Fannin. First set of downs. They're going to hurry up now. Drops back, looking left, rolling to the left. Is he going to tuck it and run it? Pump fakes it, runs out after like a 3-yard gain. Where's 10? Where's 10? Second and 6. Dylan drops back, looking middle, goes middle. Jerome dropped it. Oh my gosh. Literally in his chest. Another third down. Ford still in the backfield. Showing blitz. They send him off the edge. Steps up underneath the Stillman for a 2-yard gain. They're going for it on 4. No, they're going to send the field goal down. 29-yard attempt. Wow, this would be so Cleveland Browns if the never mind. Oh my gosh, that is good. Holy crap. I thought he missed it. This is unbelievable. I want this nightmare to be over. Come on, bro. This is so. It's not real, bro. How, man? Oh my god. Return at the 11, 25, 30. And they'll get tackled at the 31. I can't even. My stomach actually hurts. Like, I don't think you understand. There's no way he starts another game. I don't know. At this point, anything is possible with this coaching regime. I'm gonna have a hard time believing that they roll this out here next week, though. Defense is gonna have to play Superman again. Miles Garrett, if there was ever a time for a forced fumble, right now is the time, brother. They're gonna go under center, in motion. They go handoff on the right side. He's got blockers in space. He's at the 40, first down marker. Stays in bounds. And he got a gain of 11. Brees Hall approaching the 100-yard mark. He's at 84 right now. Shotgun set for Fields. Just call a timeout. Wow. That's weird. Oh, Bob. I know I've whooped your ass a lot over the years, but like, dude, can you like how are you winning every week? Bro, it's been 2 years now. Like, what is going on? This is not how it's supposed to go. You ain't got nothing to say. Under center is Fields. They go handoff. Miles jumps over a guy and Hall runs away from him. And he slides down again for a gain of about 3 or 4. Oh, no problem, Cheryl. Oh, what was the point of even showing up today? What, like, what? I guess I can check my fantasy real quick, huh? I'm so hurt. I am so hurt, boys. You feel me though? Like, just yeah, I probably shouldn't even look at fantasy at this point either. Oh boy. Because we can't score points, our defense is hurt. We can't get a stop late. Yeah, pretty much how it goes, bro. Did you actually think the Browns would win? Come on, man, Brent. Like, brother, I don't have the energy to even. I don't even have the energy. You can have it. You got it. Reset screen. Is it messed up? I think we're good. Amen, James. Amen. He had 2 weeks to fix something, and he ain't fixing. Yep, you're right. You're right. Did they take the starters out at the 2 minute mark? No, because the game is still winning, still winnable. Get hype. We need to stop. There's no point to get hype right now, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. The offense is giving us no reason to be hype. It would be different if we had like actual hope. We don't. Like, look, these dudes got their shirts off. Yeah, we're gonna beat the Browns. We beat the Cleveland Browns. Yeah. Was I gonna be excited if we beat the Jets? Maybe. But guess what? I guess we'll never know. I don't know. I mean, we got 2 minutes. Let's see. Second and 7 under center. Oh my gosh, Carson Schlesinger. Oh my gosh. And he gets it all. He's going to lose about 13, 14 yards. Carson Schlesinger almost took the handoff himself. Damn, if our offense was any good, I'd be hype right now. Holy crap. He literally almost took the handoff out of Justin Fields' hand. Third and 16. 156 to go. Browns used their timeout there, so they got 2 left under center. They go play action bootleg. Gets tripped up there. He's looking to run it. He's going to just slide down and lose a yard there. Flag came in as well. And Denzel Ward's knee. Oh my gosh, he's shaking up. And a hold on the defense. First and 10. Shotgun set. Go handoff. I get about 4-3. Oh my gosh, we were about to get the ball back. We were about to get the ball back. I'm ready for bed. Oh, joy, Zay, you gotta edit. You gotta edit this. You get to watch this again. Uh, you get to watch it again, Zay. Aren't you excited? Are you not excited? Why not? You get to watch it again. Yeah, you get to see the short version. Enjoy that. I will. Thank you. Thank you. Shotgun step for Fields. We'll go handoff up the middle. Still gets a gain of about 4. Envy your job. Oh, do you? You want to sit in front of a computer screen for 2 hours watching the team you love and bleed for, just kick you in the nuts repeatedly while 1,000 plus people watch me sulk and complain. It's not that. It's not all as hyped up as you know. It's not that great right now. I'm being honest with you. Third and 3, shotgun set for Justin Fields. Their last opportunity, boys. They go handoff and they'll get the stop. Wow. All right. Well, Dylan, if you got any type of chance, this is your shot. This is your shot right here. No timeout. Oh, you jump all sides here. dared you to do it. They dared you to go for it. Go for it. Oh my God. They dared you and you fell for it. I don't want to look at this, but I have to do it. Oh, I don't want to look at this play by play, but I have to do it. Oh my gosh, I'm about to really piss myself off. But we got to do it, chat. We got to look at it. Prepare yourselves. We just lost to a team that threw the ball 11 times for 54 yards. We just lost at the end of the game because a team dared us. Remember when the Steelers weren't gonna run a play on fourth down last year and Russell Wilson was laughing at us when they got, oh no, that wasn't against us. Let me erase that. That was the Jaguars game. Where did I leave off at? I'm about to, oh yeah. We lost to a team who, TikTok doesn't want me to record the video. I don't blame you. They dared you at the end of the game to jump off sides. And you just didn't have the discipline. I've never felt I felt defeated as a Browns fan a lot. But I think it's to a point now that you can't even put into words exactly what the feeling is. But and I know a lot of people are going to say, well, what do you expect? It's the Browns. It's the Cleveland Browns. But like this is unacceptable. I just sit here and I think that they're gonna shove this crap in our face next week, and they're gonna say, "Yeah, we're gonna roll out Dylan Gabriel again. Yeah, we're not gonna make any more changes. We just got to be better. We got to execute better." Like I think that's why my stomach hurts so bad. But Jimmy, Mercy, Uncle, why is this so hard to just give us the flesh? I, I don't. How are you sitting in your suite? And how are you just watching this every single week? 54 They put up 27 on 11. Bro, it's a passing league. We just lost to a guy. He didn't even crack 60 yards. I'm just at a loss for words. As much as I want to chew you guys out, Cleveland, front office, coaches, whoever, I don't have the energy to. Because you came out of a bye week and you lost to a 1-7 Jets team. A team who just traded their best cornerback, their best defensive tackle, and you just Cleveland Browned it. I'm so hurt, guys. And you already know we are waiting for the Kevin Stefanski press conference today. I need to hear this joke. I have no choice. We have to hear this. If you open up your sentence with, matter of fact, we can go through our own mock because I already know what's coming. Okay, hold on 1 second. I gotta get my hold on. One thing I gotta look up at. Okay, on the injury front, Alex Wright will be looked at. He'll get that tested out. Denzel Ward with the knee, he'll be day to day right now. We'll wait for tests on Monday to see how that goes. In regards to the game, it's obviously frustrating. Coming off of a bye week, just gotta, I have to coach better. Couldn't get the job done, and it's frustrating. With that, I'll take any questions. Yeah, Kevin, you're the where do we want to start here, Kev? How do you think Dylan Gabriel was today? Obviously Dylan's gonna get better each week. He fought like crazy out there. Respect, I love him for that. He didn't turn the ball over, which is a good sign. I know there's some throws that Dylan's gonna want back, but overall, I think he's doing a pretty good job. 20 points seems to be an Achilles heel for you guys. Is it a psychological thing at this point when it seems like you're getting to that marker? Do you think you guys are getting into your own head a little bit? I understand your question. I just think we just have to, myself as coaches have to put these guys in better positions to execute plays, and we just got to be better. Coach, is it time for Shedeur Sanders? I get your question. We'll evaluate everything as we do each and every week. But right now, that's not my focus. Coach, well, what is your focus? My focus is right now with this football team and how we can get better. Okay. Coach, do you think you have a job on Monday? Oh my gosh! Like, what are you gonna say? What is he gonna say? Coach, why don't you like winning? I understand your question. I think these guys fight like crazy. We ask you every single week. You know the one I love is the receivers. You guys didn't make a move at the deadline. You guys didn't make a move in the offseason. Do you really think you guys could use some help at the receiver? I love the group of guys we got, but they're not producing, Coach. So, okay. Like, come on, man. Just give me the press conference so we can move on with our day. Get like, let's just. This was the quit on him game. I think it was. I think it was the quit on him game. We just have to see it. It's Jimmy, I'm praying, bro. I just do the right thing. I cannot wait to hear this BS press conference, bro. I can't. Chubb is going crazy on this drive. I'm not even watching it. I don't even want to watch it. I just want to see this dumb press conference. If he comes out and says that Dylan Gabriel is a starter without even. God, please, bro. I just can't believe this, man. This team needs something. My stomach hurts, guys. Show the stats again. Embarrassing. 6 of 11 for 54 yards. 6 of 11 for 54 yards. Look at this receiving. Oh my gosh, I didn't even look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Shador was number 2 today. I need to clip that shit. What you call it? I don't know, man. Can we please get this press conference over? I know he's gonna say some BS. I just know it. I just know it. He ain't gonna say nothing. If you can't declare Dylan the starter, but they're going to though. They're going to. He didn't turn the ball over, guys. This is what they care about. They care about protecting the ball, and Dylan does that. Oh my gosh, bro. It just doesn't make sense, bro. Oh man, come on. What happened to Judd? I have no clue what happened to him at the end of the game. It was not a good game, Trey. Be honest. He also threw the ball in the dirt all game, pretty much. Oh yeah, what's our over under counter? Last week we said it. Last time I had the line set at 4.5. I was right on the money. We went with what? What did we go with last week? Was it 6? What did we go with last time? What are we putting the over? I'm gonna set the line this week. I think he's gonna say we have to be better. I think 4.5 is still the line. I'm gonna put the line at 4.5 again. I think 4.5 is the perfect line because I think he's been aware of it. I think he's trying to steer away from the "we got to be better" comments, and you can clearly see that when he speaks. So I think we're gonna keep it at 4.5. What are we taking? We taking the over or under? 4.5. Taking over every time. It hit the under last week. We hit the under. Last week the under hit. We set it at 6.5, right? Last week it hit. He came out the gate firing, and then he just stopped. I see a lot of overs today, though. Yeah, I think I might be with you, the guy. Because remember last week I wanted the under. I think I'm with you guys on the over this week. I think we're gonna get 5 or 6. We got to be betters because there's just no explanation. There's no explanation for this other than we got to be better. Like, coach, this would have been the one time where you literally it would work if you just say we got to be better because we do. There's no. This is unacceptable. You think he's fired? Yeah, that would be. Meanwhile, Jacoby Brissett completing 24-yard passes to Trey McBride. But Zay, we don't have a Trey McBride. Okay. Okay. Come on, coach. Where you at, brother? I just want to know, like, we always get the post game conferences of him when he wins. Like, I really would love to be a fly on the wall right now after a loss like today. Because I can guarantee you nobody's going to want to hear anything he has to say. Hey, guys, you fought like crazy. Obviously, not the result we wanted, but we're going to get better this week. Like, coach, shut up, dude. I can guarantee you nobody wants to hear that right now. He's gonna resign at the press conference. That would be the freaking day, dude. That would be the freaking day. This is so sickening, guys. But on the bright side, man, y'all know I appreciate the hell out of y'all. Can we get a W in chat for y'all? Can we just get a W in chat for everybody that comes through every single week and rides with your boy to watch this misery? We had literally, I'm pretty sure we held like 900 of y'all on TikTok all day today. YouTube has been holding strong with like a $120 every single week. Like, y'all be showing out, and y'all are crazy for, like, I can only imagine what our vibes and what our chat would look like if we were actually winning. But I just want to make sure y'all get y'all love and y'all get y'all credit, because y'all are the only reasons why these Sundays are tolerable at this point. The defense and you guys. Even though there's a lot of trolls in the chat, we can manage and navigate through the troll. Oh, here we go. He's live. He's live. Lock in chat. See, look, they don't even want us to be. Hold on. Come on, I'm missing it. Hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
I'll take any questions.
To what do you attribute the two kickoff returns, the punt returns, the touchdowns?
You know, you have to look at those, Mary Kay, to really find out. But anytime something like that happens, we have to do a better job. In all facets, we got to put the guys in position, then they got to go make a play in those. But to really find out. But anytime something like that happens, we have to do a better job. In all facets, we got to put the guys in position, then they got to go make a play in those. But special teams is so much of just, 11 guys doing their job, and we just didn't do our job.
Kevin, what did you like about the offense early versus what did you think was missing after that?
Yeah, obviously, things that we, need to clean up. Staying on the football field, scoring points. Some early, there were some good moments coming out. Going into halftime, obviously, getting that field goal executed, but plenty to clean up.
With the 4th and 1 with about 10 minutes left, where is that ball supposed to go?
I'd have to look at it. It's passing and go to multiple people.
Kevin, obviously, the change of tonic on the plays. Just how was the process with that today, and what do you think overall for his vision with the offense today?
Yeah, I obviously, like I told you guys, I have a total trust in Tommy. Obviously, we fell short as a team, but we'll just continue to try to find ways to put our guys in position.
When you look at some of the untimely penalties on offense and defense, the tripping call and then late on the last drive, what do you have to say about that, and where does that kind of lie? Like, how do you want to react in that?
Listen, we'll, like I said earlier, Daniel, we'll win as a team, we'll lose as a team. It's never going to be about one play, but bottom line is we have to play smart. That's a key to this winning and losing.
I'm sure you're talking there too about the neutral zone infraction on that last drive. Just mental error, or what's happening here?
Yeah. Again, it's never about one play. We have to do our job, all of us.
He's
in
not
that
trying to
moment.
say it,
Very
Chad.
disappointing.
Kevin, assess Dylan. Did you see any improvement from what you saw over the first 4 games from him? Where did you kind of feel like
I think it's I have to always, to give you a better evaluation, have to look at it. But I know there's plays that he's going to want back. I thought he made some plays with his feet also in this ball game, but can always improve.
With about 3 minutes left, they have it. You don't call timeout right away. Just take us through what you're thinking there. Obviously, the penalty sunk you, but what were you thinking with that sequence there?
Yeah, obviously you're thinking about when to call those things, and depending on, I think they got a first down on the first play there. You're going to stop it to try and get it back, and again, all things that it's easy to look at the end of that ball game, and we will, and we'll certainly be transparent with each other. But it's a 60-minute football game, and we got to do our job for 60 minutes.
Was getting Jerry involved an emphasis this week?
Yes, and it should be an emphasis every week, really.
How about just the fact that you guys gave up 6 sacks, 4 by Will McDonald? What kind of was the situation there?
Again, probably premature to say anything until I look at it, Mary Kay, but it's very typically a combination of things, whether it's offensive line, protection plan, getting open, all those things.
Are there times where you think like Dylan just isn't seeing it as quickly, and especially when you talk about some of those sacks that were taken, you think he's just like seeing the field quickly and clearly?
Yeah, not fair until I look at it, Daniel, but it's very easy to put sacks just right on the offensive line. We got to look at all of it and find ways to work together in those areas.
Kevin, what do you feel like is an adequate sample size to properly evaluate a quarterback, especially a rookie quarterback?
Yeah, it's hard for me to speculate, but every single outing that our guys get, we're going to look at it and try and learn from it.
With you guys, losing this game and kind of now being behind the 8 ball, do you stick with Dylan Gabriel after this game, or do you think about making a change?
Yeah, we're going to stick with Dylan. Obviously, this is a young players that you're always trying to get one game better and those type of things, but we have to play better as an offense. We have to coach better, all the above.
And what about the job that your defense did on Justin Fields for most of the football game? I think he had 11 yards until the Hall pass.
Yeah, I thought really good moments. Obviously, hadn't given up much on defense, but the game's script had changed with them getting those early points, and I thought the guys battled throughout, but I know there's plenty that we can probably do better.
Good.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Who else is coming in?
With Dylan Gabriel after this game, or do you think about making a change?
Yeah, we're going to stick with Dylan. Obviously, this is a young players that you're always trying to get one game better and those type of things, but we have to play better as an offense. We have to coach better, all the
I cannot believe that they're doing. There's no way. They're tanking. Like I don't even want to be that guy to just like NFLPA. Somebody has to step in. This is nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Not only did you double down on, bro, that was a Hugh Jackson press. How many times did he say we have to go back and look at it? I don't think I've ever heard Kevin Stefanski say that much. And he did it like 3 times in one press conference. I cannot believe this. Yeah, my hair look wild too. I'm losing all my hair. I might as well just go bald. I'm not gonna have any hairline left. I'm not gonna have any hair left, chat. By the time this is over. I don't even know what to say. I genuinely don't even know what to say. They don't want to win. They don't want to win, and I don't know how you're supposed to convince your locker room to come out here and continue to play. You win the turnover battle again. Well, chap, I guess I'm I don't know what I'm about to do. I guess I'm gonna download this crap and try to edit something up. I don't even know how I want to edit this today. Like, I really don't even want to do this crap again. They really just told us that Dylan Gabriel's gonna start. I can only pray that we wake up tomorrow to that notification, and it's not gonna. We are not gonna see a change. They're gonna run this thing out. I gotta look at the schedule, bro. How do you bring these guys back? How do you lost to the Jets, bro? You lost to the Jets. And I don't, I still don't know why I continue to. I don't know why I'm trying to force it. I know when Shador is gonna play. I already know it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna see him in the. We're gonna see him in the last 4 games. We have to stomach Dylan Gabriel for 3 more games. I'm so fucking sick, bro. Well, stay tuned for tomorrow. We could have a big parade tomorrow. I'm gonna get off of here and go outside and smell the air, because right now I think I need to do that. So go touch some grass outside, even though it's wet. Just go outside and touch some grass. Stand by a tree and just let that absorb all the negative stuff. It's rain. Who cares if it's raining? Even better. Just go outside and just do that every time Kevin Stefanski has ever said we got to be better. And then, watch another team. Try to watch a team that doesn't have a former Cleveland Browns player on it. That's my advice to you. With that being said, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys drop a follow, drop a like if you're on YouTube. Tomorrow we'll be live for a therapy session. I'm not sure. I have to find out. I'll stay tuned to my guys, my Twitter. We should be going live tomorrow for Honor the Land. If we don't do an Honor the Land tomorrow, I think I should try. I feel like we should try to gear a stream around Kevin Stefanski's press conference tomorrow. What time do they usually speak on Mondays? Noon, I think. Noon. So I'm gonna try to stay around the house around noon, and we're gonna see what the press conference has to say. So, if anything, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I love you guys. All right. Go freaking Browns. Per usual. See you guys tomorrow.